Mama June, you best to move on over because the Slayton sisters are coming for, guess what? You. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Talk. Let's talk. Get out. My name is Toya. Thank you so much for clicking. If you are new here, my name is Toya. Talking Toya, and I just come here and run my mouth and talk about whatever we talking about. Today, let me tell you what we talking about today. Today, we ain't talking about what kind of disorder. I was going to say, we ain't talking about Tammy, talking about she pansexual, but that's a lie. We talking about that today. We ain't talking about, okay, this is what I want to talk about, but I ain't talking about. We ain't talking about how Amy has proven and shown up and shown herself to be a miraculous businesswoman. You hear me? With the things that the producers of the show is doing. And Amy, I feel like Amy, let me tell you, Mama June, you better move up because Amy Slayton is coming for you single-handedly. You hear me? She coming for you. When she did that cast of the baby bump, I said, oh, she ain't playing games. She ain't playing games. She's serious. She is confident. She is conscious of what's going on. And she about being relevant, being on TV, and getting the likes, clicks, and views. And let me tell you what. It's working. But we ain't talking about that today. We ain't talking about how Kristen showed up and showed out this season and he the MVP, about to get his own surgery. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about how Tammy ain't been to the dentist in 10 years and she barely brushed her teeth a couple times a week. We ain't even talking about that today. We ain't talking about the most awkward meet and greet you ever seen. I don't care if it's virtual, that you ever seen in your life. We ain't talking about that. We here for one reason and one reason alone. And his name is Jerry or Jay. If you a Slayton sister named Tammy, Jay. You hear me? I'm just going to preface this by saying I personally am Team Jay. I personally am Team Jerry. And so the views and opinions expressed here are very biased toward him. And I hope, and my goal is by the conclusion of this video that you too will be Team Jerry and you will be with me on this train. And I took some notes because you know what? Every time I cut my camera on and I start making a video and I hit record, y'all always be rushing me. My name is Talking Toya, but I always got somebody, oh, you talk too much. You do too much talking. My name is Talking Toya. So I made me a list so y'all won't be rushing me today. I'm going to tell y'all the top 3 reasons why I'm Team Jerry. Y'all could come to your own conclusion if you agree or not. But I hope that you agree with me by the conclusion of this video. Number 1. Now, y'all know that Tammy is 100% nicer, calmer, sweeter, genuine. She is so authentic to me, it seems like, when Jerry's around. We only done had Jerry around for 1 week. But in that week, y'all trying to act like Tammy wasn't on her best behavior? What? I almost think I heard her say please and thank you. What? The girl is just so mild-mannered, kind, I dare say sweet. Dare say sweet. It was so funny. I said, Tammy tickled me. Was it last episode when Amy and Michael, her husband, came back from their baby moon and they had them shirts on, them matching husband-wife shirts, and she was Tammy was like, me and my lover wouldn't be caught wearing that. I'm like, you and your who, what, where, why? Girl, tell us more about you and this lover, would you please? And then they proceeded to come through with the Jerry storyline again. And he came to visit for an entire week. I am here for that. I am here for nice Tammy. I am here for sweet Tammy. I am here for mild manner. I don't like my eye makeup right there. Let me cover that back up. See, this is why I'm okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not looking in the camera no more. I'm just going to do this video and y'all go leave me a comment. And let me know if you team Jerry. Okay, back to what I was saying before I disrupted my own self. Y'all know Tammy is 100% nicer when Jerry's around. And I'm here for nice Tammy. Who ain't here for nice Tammy? I am. Number 2. Now y'all know when Jerry was here. Tammy was doing her makeup, putting on a little lip gloss, did her hair all up. So I am convinced that if Jerry is around, her health and her physical appearance will be more top priority for her because she got a man there. I mean, you get a man, especially when you first get him, and y'all, he first coming around, he first move in, because he probably gonna have to move in. If he stay with her, he gonna have to move in. He move in with her, she gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's gonna motivate her to get on her health and her weight, which these two are one and the same for Tammy at this point in her life. So I think Jerry is a positive influence on her in that manner, because she's going to be more conscious of her body and her appearance. And, you know, she got to get in and out the car. That's kind of embarrassing. She even admitted it. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to want to improve. Like, they go somewhere, she can't get there. And then, I feel like the producers be doing the petty stuff, and they be throwing the shade, and they be doing all this stuff, but I'm here for it. But I feel like a lot of this be the producers. Like when they was going on their date, and Michael and Amy had to go talking about Jerry, and Jerry can't push Tammy. Now, I'm a fairly small woman. I'm 5'1". I ain't never pushed nobody 600 pounds, but I feel like I could push Tammy in that wheelchair. I really feel like I can. But you know, I mean, it's a stereotype, but I feel like a lot of tall, skinny men, they be strong sometimes. Sometimes they ain't, but just because they tall and skinny don't mean they ain't strong. Sometimes they be strong. You hear me? So I would like to see him try to push her, and he can't push her. Then them just like, oh, he can't push her, he's too skinny. Well, you don't have to be a big person to push somebody in a wheelchair. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. I feel like the show be being petty about that. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is how I feel like Tammy would benefit from Jerry, because she would want to take care of her health and her physical appearance and all of that. Top 3. This is I feel like why we all here. The entertainment factor. They are very entertaining. Look at them two. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I mean, we could start from scratch, from the obvious. Just looking at these two, they look like opposites. And then you put them together, and then you got nice, sweet, kind Tammy together with her lover. Who don't want to see that? Amy about to move, her and her husband. What we gonna be watching? Tammy doing what? Chris gonna be coming over more? Like, what? Wouldn't we like to see Jerry, Tammy going on dates, having dinner dates, going out, being active, doing things? Wouldn't we rather see that than Tammy sitting at home doing nothing? We would. Everybody would want to see that. So for that reason, I feel like we should all be Team Jerry. Look, okay, let's talk about the pink elephant in the room. We know that Jerry is a feeder. There's no doubt about it. This man sat up here and was like, oh yeah, you know, she get down to about 400 pounds and then she could be normal. Jerry, we'll go deeper into that. Okay. But let's not just crush Jerry because he's talking about, okay, 400 pounds. He want her 400 pounds. Let's just cross that 400-pound bridge when we get there. Let's just cross that when we get there. Okay? Let's keep it real. Amy's 600 pounds. She could lose 300 pounds and she still would be a pretty big woman. So I feel like Jerry could be satisfied with that. We don't know. Let's not worry about when her weight loss is going to stop before it even starts. That's my argument. We're not going to, if he can stop the feederism right now, while she gets surgery, let her get down to 400 pounds, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe they being broke up out there. We don't know. Are they about to get married? We don't know how long this thing gonna last. We here for the ride. I'm just saying, let's not throw Jerry away right now. We need him. And I mean, who wants to be alone? I don't want Tammy to be alone. She miss him. She miss him holding her at night, caressing her, loving her, changing her dress. I am acting up right now. Okay, so that's my reasons, y'all. I don't have nothing else. That's my reasons. I think I am Team Jerry. If you agree with me, leave Team Jerry in the comments. That's going to let me know a couple things. That's going to let me know, number one, you is my MVP because you stayed to the end of the video. Number two, you seeing eye to eye like me. You here for it. Who ain't here for Jerry and Tammy? If you watching this video, I already know you here for Jerry and Tammy. So give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make more videos for y'all. I really am. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't share, like, comment. I be like, they don't care about my videos because they ain't doing all that. But if y'all want to see me more and y'all want to see these videos, can you engage and interact with me? Can you share this video? Can you like it? Can you leave me a comment? I would appreciate that. If I seen that, I'd be like, you know what? I got to make a video because these people want to see my video. But y'all don't be doing that. So I get them. They be sporadic here and there. I want to be more consistent, but y'all won't help me. Help me. Help me. Y'all, let me stop because I am really cutting up right now. But I appreciate y'all. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, I am going to do something amazing that I don't even know yet. I'm going to do something amazing that I don't even know yet. Okay, now I'm finna end this for real because the video's over. But thank you so much for watching. I'm out here.